nobody really knows. So she gonna take
Man,
the
it's
title.
anybody.
It's gonna put him as
It
the
don't matter,
nobody even
bro.
knows the
IBF,
champion right now.
WBO, WBC, ABC, A through Z. It don't matter, bro. I'm with all that smoke. Yeah, I'm with all that for anybody. That's just how I see it, for real. Yeah, bro.
This how I
That's
like
how
it.
I'm
This
coming.
how I like it. Yeah.
Because I feel like, listen, everybody had their time to shine. Everybody had a chance to get as far as they could in their respective divisions, and the Shushu show done started. I'm here to take over. It's over now. I'm telling you.
The Shushu show done started.
Yeah, get y'all
tickets,
man.
Get y'all tickets.
Everybody had their
chance. The Shushu show, baby. Don't let it sell out. Yeah. Don't get caught outside the ring.
That's a fact.
Don't know. Smoke. Say less. Romeo.
That's super featherweight.
Yeah. Nah. It's just featherweight. I fight at featherweight.
You that? Featherweight.
26.
Not super featherweight.
So right now it's Ray Vargas.
Ray Vargas.
Yeah, I knew it.
Ray Vargas.
Ray Vargas, all of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, basically got the WBO.
Lopez got the IBF, and somebody else got I can't remember and Lee Wood. And Lee Wood just won his belt back the same night. Yeah, he won
yesterday,
his belt
right?
back. So those are the peoples. Huh?
What you could do with him?
Man, stop.
What you could do with
him?
him?
Lara, right?
Hey, yo, this is one thing about Brown School dudes, bro. I'll be peeping you and Tyson be doing this. Yo, they the illest instigators, son. They the illest instigators.
Yo,
you can't get me with that. I'm gonna see him from a mile away.
You know what's worse, Bruce? Bruce, you know what's worse though? You know what's worse? When you try to do it to
them.
It's
not happening. So
it's
not happening with me. It's not gonna happen with me, bro. It's not gonna happen with me.
I
hit him like this, Bruce. Yo, who's gonna win, Terrence or Spence?
Yeah,
I like the winner in that one.
I like the winner.
Yo, look.
You know, okay, so listen, I'm gonna be honest. My thing of how I pick my fights is I go on the weigh. I go down to the weigh-in. I don't pick fights before the weigh-in, because the weigh-in to me tells who put the work in. When your body can't lie. You can't fake your body. Yeah, fuck your mouth. I want to see your body. Take your shirt off. Let me see you get on that scale. You know, because even now when you go back and watch some of these fights, go back and look at Lil Mo and Devin. Go back and look. Yeah. You gonna see it. Devin was cut he was ripped like a chisel. He was chiseled to head to toe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Lil Mo had a good physique. Look at Ryan and Tank. Look at Ryan and Tank. Come on. I mean, I'm not. So for me, I wait to the weigh-in. Until these guys get on the scales, take their shirts off, because the body never lies. You can see who had a hard training camp, who had a so-so training camp. Because one thing about boxing, and I know every training camp ain't the same.
It's always different. It's always different. Word.
You can attest to this too. It's always different. It's gonna be different obstacles, different problems.
Yeah.
Your kid got the flu. Your wife got sick. Your grandmother got hit by a car. Like, yo, bro, I heard it all. I heard everything, bro. It's different obstacles at different times. So that predicts different.
Yo, like y'all, I swear, y'all don't even know the few fights that I have, the things that I've been through in my first few training camps, bro. Like, I didn't messed up my hand. Got sick the week of the fight, throwing up and all that, and still stop a dude. And
I'm telling y'all,
no, like I done be sick 2 weeks in the whole training camp and then fight next week, bro. It's like it's a lot that goes on, bro. Yeah,
it's a lot that go on in training camp, brother. So for me, I like to watch the interviews, watch the guys talk, because a lot of times, confident guys speak in a different manner, if that should make sense. Confident guys that really about their action, they speak in a different tone, a different manner than guys that's like, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
See if it works. Right.
Once a dude say, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna like, oh yeah, you up out of there.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, right. Like the wordery for me, and I'm talking about hair. elite guys. I'm not talking about guys that just came in the game and they just figuring stuff out and never been to that level before. I'm talking about guys that's been to this Errol, Spence, Terrence, Crawford level. The conversations that come out of these guys' mouth is very important. You got to listen to the words that come out of their mouth because it can almost tell you and shit to you who going to do what and how the fight going to play out. 100%. That in a way, and for me, that's the biggest shit that I look for when I'm making a bet in a fight. And this is a fight. I don't know. I might gotta talk to my wife and bottle up some chips and have to go make a little, because this right here, this is the
I'm
big
definitely
one.
trying to watch that fight live, bro. I'm trying to be in a building for that. If I can't get no ticket, throwing a pool party. That's what I'm doing. Word, doing something. Yeah.
Pool party at the crib. Pull up. The shoo way.
And congrats to you, shoo too. I mean,
yeah.
You put the ring on it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
These smart
Oh,
man.
Nah.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
I'm engaged now,
Zab life.
Yeah.
Word.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Guy. Congratulations, champ. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Didn't know that. See, Brooklyn guys, we got some kind of stability about it. We got some kind of dignity and morals. You see, I want people to know this. Because we've been labeled as bottom feeders forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but
come on,
he's
man,
smart, Zab. No distractions.
None.
No distractions.
No,
not like you back in the day. Look, a lot like you back in the days, bro.
Yeah,
New York.
Yeah.
In New York,
back in the days, I would have had the wedding before the fight. Like, it would have been like, let's have the wedding and then go fight.
Because, boy,
crazy,
Brooklyn in the summertime, that's tough. It's tough.
It's a beautiful tough. How about that? I know it don't make sense to people, but it's a beautiful tough. Summertime in New York City.
Yeah, man. So that's what's up, man. I like to see that shit. What is it like being a professional fighter in Brooklyn, undefeated, walking around? Everybody know you on TV. People are like, yo. Like, what's it like for real?
Let me answer first. I'm gonna tell you what it's like. It's like don't lose. That's what the hell it's like. Don't lose, motherfucker. You know what? See, Brooklyn is different because the bigger of the fighter you become, with more of the accolades on you, don't lose, bro, man. You hear me? Don't lose, yo, bro. I don't give. They will step on you like a roach, my guy. You hear me? I took my first. I had a hell of an amateur career, bro. Hell of an amateur career. I took my first loss as a professional against Kasazu. Oh my God, brother, that was, bro. I came home. I probably had more fights at home than I had that previous year in the ring. No, 100%, bro. I ain't gonna. I was. And it wasn't people. It was me. I was the type of person. I just was the person that couldn't. What'd you say?
Yeah.
Like all the sniggles and the giggles and like all that. You come in the room.
What you smiling about?
What you fucking stuff? Like me, I was nigga come up to you like, yo, what's up? You got a problem with something, my man? Oh no, I'm just wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it could go there. Like I was that. Yo, I ain't gonna.
Yo, he loves the hook, Jared. He loves to hook off.
I wore my feelings on my sleeves. I ain't gonna front. I was hurt. I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like then I came home. I had to prove to everybody I was good. I had to flex my money. I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? Like it was stupid, bro. So when you say that, I say don't lose. People say that. What's some of the toughest challenges?
Yeah, like I feel you when it comes to that. Like, but I think for me, with me coming up for real, I feel like it's just a lot of love. You know what I mean? And Brooklyn, one thing I ain't gonna lie, when they got somebody that they feel they could really stand behind, they gonna come in tons.
They gonna love you.
Yeah, like crazy.
Support you, brother. Give them.
But that's my.
You gonna see who they really are.
And I don't plan on giving them no bad night. You know what I mean? And but yeah,
don't give them no bad night.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? I feel like when it comes to coming up from Brooklyn, bro, it's like it's a culture. It's a thing that we known for our swag, for our aggressiveness, and I feel like they seen that when it comes to you, me, Tyson, and they just back us behind. They back us so much when it comes to that, and that's why I feel like they give me, guys like us so much support and give us so much love for real. And that's just what I've been experienced. I haven't experienced obviously everything that Zab has experienced. You know what I mean? But so far, from my experience, that's just what I can take from it.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot, but just stay. Listen, you got good stock behind you. You got your pops with you. That's my guy. I know. So
Yeah.
He definitely Brownsville OG. So you got good company with you to walk. You know what I'm saying? Same way Devin got Bill. You know what I'm saying? You got good stock and good company, and that means a lot. I have my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like when you coming out of them greedy places, it's very prominent that you have somebody with you that walk those walks and know where you're going in those kind of lanes, because if not, it's not easy, bro.
For sure.
It's not easy. There's been a lot of great fighters that came out of Brooklyn, but they didn't get to that next level. They didn't get to go that next door because they didn't have that extra
for sure.
if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of good fighters. They've been knockout artists and all that, but they didn't make it to that next level because they didn't have that extra push. And that means a lot.
Yo, Zab, so we already know your story as far as your pizzazz on, like, coming into the industry and everybody looked at you as a bad boy. I mean, even in the movies, to the fight.
Well, no, we kind of took that route. I took that route because it was cool. It was, remember, I came up in the Tyson era, so that was the year. That was the era of the bad boy. Mike was like, he was known as the baddest, fittest man on the planet. So it was a certain walk you had to have with that kind of title on your back. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain talk you gotta have when you got that title on your back. So so at that time it was cool to embrace the bad guy role. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a thing with who gonna be the baddest bad guy there is. You know what I'm saying? Who could be the baddest bad guy there is? Like who could play this role 100% to the T? You know what I'm saying? So it was a cool thing for me to be that had aggression, come in the room. He this big, but it's 1,000 motherfuckers this side coming behind him. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that. That's how it was. It was coming to the fight. We was coming to the Golden Glove fights 75 deep, no cap, no 60 motherfuckers at a Golden Glove fight. If you know what that looks like, it looks crazy. But that's how
crazy.
My pops, he was Brooklyn. He had us like that. He said, I know the formula.